Hey guys, Sonia here. Let's talk about my weigh-in. Yes, I gained, I think it's 1.8 from last week. And am I surprised? No. I've been eating my stress and my exhaustion. Yeah. Gotta figure out a way to get some more sleep. I've not been good with my water this week on the amount I've drank or on not drinking after eating. So I need to focus on that again. I think I need to track again. That'll usually shock me enough to straighten me out. Also, another thing is that I wasn't prepared for this week. This weekend and the weekend before were both just really busy with fun social obligations outside of the house. But that meant that I didn't cook up vegetables or cut up fruit for the week. So I have now had fast food 3 times this week. And not the healthy options, not Subway or Chick-fil-A. I've had Dairy Queen twice, and I've had Taco Bell once. It is convenient. When I'm stressed, it makes me feel better for the moment, but then it leaves me feeling worse, and I feel run down. So I need to knock it off with stupid fast food. It doesn't. Listen to this video. It does not make anything better. It does not make you feel better. It does not take the stress away. It adds guilt for not taking care of your body. And it adds exhaustion from the junk in your system. It's okay. There. I've lectured myself. Hopefully it'll work. Last night, for whatever reason, I spaced and I didn't take my meds. That would be my allergy pill, my birth control pill, and my antidepressant. This morning, when we got up for the day, I realized I had forgotten all those, so I took them. If I had any doubts that my antidepressants make me tired before today, I no longer have those doubts. The first couple of days I took it, I got a little drowsy, so I switched to taking it before bed. And I definitely need to stick to taking it before bed. So I had it early enough today that I can just get back on track tonight. So I've set an alarm on my phone to go off from now till eternity, reminding me to take my meds. It gives me enough time to have gotten home from work before it goes off, so hopefully this doesn't happen again. Even though it was just about an 8-hour delay, I can tell a difference in my mood. Now, whether that's the exhaustion or it's an actual chemical difference in my body from not having the serotonin reuptake inhibitor, I don't know. But today has been a difficult day. You throw on top of that my aunt, who I love and adore, had an extensive, invasive back surgery today that was scheduled to take 6 hours, and it took 8 or 9. They ended up having to make a second incision in her side. This was after they partially paralyzed her left side. They were able to repair what had happened that caused the paralyzation. But they ended up having to go into her left side. They had to remove, I forget if it was 1 or 2 ribs, and then purposefully collapse her lung to finish the surgery. And she's 16 hours away from me. I can't go hold her hand or check on her in person. All I can do is send text messages, and it's really stressful to be so far from her. The last time I had a family member in the hospital for a surgery, it was my grandmother, she had fallen and broken her hip, and she died. My aunt is in ICU tonight, and so if you guys pray at all, please pray for her. We don't think she's in any danger. It's not like with my grandmother. This was a planned surgery. It's not an accident that caused it. Her doctor is confident that she's going to be okay. My cousin says she's already got more mobility than she had prior to the surgery because of what they removed was doing to her. But it's just stressful, and they don't just put you in ICU because, I mean, there's always a risk. If they've put you in ICU, there's a reason. It's because her surgery went longer than planned, so she was under anesthesia a couple of hours, maybe even 3 hours more than originally planned, and then it was more invasive. I don't think they planned to go in through her side. I think they were hoping to do it all from the original incision, but the original incision is how the spinal fluid started leaking, and that's what caused the temporary paralysis. Yeah, it's just really stressful. So I handle my stress by eating it, and that's not good. So whatever. I know I need better ways to cope. Also been craving to get back on track. So we're supposed to be talking about my way in and why I think I suck. I've been craving salt like no other, and I don't know if that's related to my blood pressure. When it's low, I want salt because I guess my body knows salt helps raise my blood pressure. Not anywhere near, normal because I run so low. But I've been eating salt. Normally when I'm craving salt and I'm being good, I'll have pork rinds. We didn't have any pork rinds, so I've been eating bugles. Yeah, why were bugles in my house in the first place? So we've got to get better at not bringing the junk in the house. I was so good about that before the pregnancy. To the point that my husband would, can't we just bring this home? No. So I've got to get back on that habit. So yeah, bugles, lots of salt. Ate almost a whole bag of bugles last night. So yeah, I'm not surprised this morning's weigh-in was up with all the salt I had, and then the lack of sleep. And yeah, I haven't been making healthy choices. So yeah, I just sucked this last week. I didn't follow any of the rules, so I think it's proof weight loss surgery works. That's asking, what can you do to make this a better week? I can pick a rule and follow it. Just one. That's all. I'll ask myself. One rule. Bye, guys.